Hey guys, it's Hector Gamer TV, back again with another video. Now, today's video is going to be about the new Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 5 teaser of Henry, meaning Henry's new audio log. We're going to review that and check out some theories. And also, I recommend you to check out my first two parts of the audio logs, my two reviews on the audio logs of Henry before you continue on this, so that you can be caught up with the storyline, or at least just watch the first and second audio log before watching this. Alrighty then guys, let's get into it. Now, let's listen to the first chunk of this audio log.
This may be my last chance to record a message. I'm pretty sure he saw me talking into this thing. He probably won't let me keep it.
Alright, now here Henry mentions that he won't let him keep the audio log and that he has seen him with the audio log. I believe this he that he is referencing is Thomas Connor, the new Tom Boris clone. Now, I believe that Thomas Connor is the new Boris clone, the new Tom, and there are many reasons, because first of all, this Boris is moody, and we all know that Thomas Connor was a really moody guy to Joey's stupidities. Well, we're not talking about that. Right now we're talking about who this he is. And some people are saying that Ink Bendy or Sammy are keeping Henry like prisoner. That wouldn't be possible, but I explained that in the second part of the audio log. But right now I'm explaining that Tom is the captor that is not letting Henry keep the audio log, because Henry is concerned that Boris, aka Tom, will take the audio log and then destroy it or something so that nobody can listen to it. So yeah, maybe Henry is just concerned that he is being caught and that Tom is listening on, and he probably will not let him keep the audio log, as it is a sign that Henry is still alive. Maybe Tom is thinking that Henry is recruiting for help with this audio log. Now, this would make sense, as in my last theory I proposed that Thomas Connor was not that good with Henry, meaning that Tom didn't really trust Henry that much, and Allison is the one who's actually giving him trust, due to her being kind to Henry. In the teasers we've seen her talking to Henry.
Henry? Why are you here?
The Ink Demon has something that we need. I'm going after him.
Now, let's listen to the second chunk of this audio log.
There's not much left to say except, Linda, I miss you, and I love you so much. Coming back to this old place, well, it only reminds me of how much I gained.
Now here, Henry says that how much he loves and misses Linda. Now, this could mean one of the two things. One, Linda is Henry's child, and he misses her so much. Or two, Linda is Henry's wife, and that is gonna be part of the I love you so much thing. Now, this excludes one thing that we had about Linda, is that Linda is Henry's pet. Now, this audio log excludes that, but Linda being just a person that Henry met outside of Joey Drew Studios, or Linda just being a co-partner is added in. Obviously, the answer would be that Linda is Henry's co-partner, as in the first audio log of Henry mentioning this character. He says that he hasn't seen her for days now.
I haven't even seen Linda for days now. Still, someone has to make this happen.
Which means that she could be working at the studio, or maybe she left the studio or got fired by Joey Drew. Now, let's listen to the last chunk of this video, and then I've got something to explain to you.
I feel like there's so many questions that need answering. So many things that don't make any sense. If anyone hears this, if you make it out, don't ever return. Because the ink demon will find you.
Now here, Henry mentions how he's got a lot of questions to ask about the studio. Now, I've got 3 proposes for what those questions might be. 1. Where is Joey Drew? As all we've seen of him is audio logs of him being greedy and some teaser images. And 2. Why are these people holding him captive? Because he still doesn't know who Allison Angel and Thomas Connor are. Right now he just sees them as strangers. And let's go with the number 3 roll. Oh gosh, dang it, what could have he... Well, I think that's it. That's all he could have asked himself. Or, yeah, that's pretty much what he could have asked himself. Now, moving on. Now, Henry here gives a warning that if you enter, or at least leave the studio, to never come back. And then he warns that the ink demon will find you. And this is really true, as the ink demon has found Henry in Chapter 2 to Chapter 4, and might do the same in the Chapter 5, as Henry goes deep into the studio with Allison and Tom for a final battle, which may result in victory or loss. Alright guys, now that concludes our today's video. Now, just to let you know, that special thing that I wanted to tell you is just that why I sound really off. It's just that right now I'm recovering from a cough and a cold that I got recently. I didn't treat it in time, so that's why it's taking me a long time to recover, and I am suffering the consequences now. So just to let you know why I sound a little off more than usual, less energized than usual. I'm not depressed or anything, just to let you know so you don't have to go in the comments spamming if I'm alright, because I am alright. It's just that, just been getting sick stuff. Well, that concludes today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.